To address the challenges of running an unmanaged standalone relational database. AWS provide a service that sets up, operates, and scales a relational database without any ongoing administration. So Amazon RDS provide cost-efficient and resizable capacity while automating time-consuming administrative tasks. So, yang ni satu bidang macam saya sebut tadi dulu, database ialah memang tak nak memang kena ada dalam satu organisation. Expertise dalam bidang ni memang kena ada dan tak ramai sebab tak ramai yang expert, dan memang siapa yang expert bidang ni memang gaji tinggi lah, berbelas ribu lah kan, kalau US dollar lagi lah. So untuk make sure that database is in good condition, make sure dia tak korup, and so on. So that memerlukan expertise untuk jaga dia. So kita bayar setiap bulan berpuluh ribu untuk tim ataupun beratus ribu untuk satu tim database, expert dan sebagainya. Tapi dalam kes ni AWS provide managed service mana banyak benda yang dah ada automated, dia jaga, so dia mengurangkan, so company tak perlulah nak hire expertise yang mahal, tapi dia kena bayar pula lah untuk bayar. So depends on the cost lah. Amazon RDS enables you to focus on your application, so you can give application the performance, high availability, security, and compatibility that they need. With Amazon RDS, your primary focus is your data and optimizing your application. So instead of macam tadi lah, macam company ni dia bukan buat IT, dia tak jual service IT dan sebagainya. Dia cuma nak ada data, data dia banyak, dia nak simpan, so dia perlukan database. Selalunya dia perlu hire expert database pula untuk jaga dan sebagainya. Tapi kalau ada yang ni, dia hanya daripada application server hantar data ke database, database akan automatic simpan dan jaga dan buat full maintenance. So no need to worry about the high technical maintenance. So what does the term managed service means? So when your database is on premise here, the database administrator is responsible for everything. Database administration tasks include optimizing applications and queries, setting up hardware, patching the hardware, setting up networking and power, and managing heating and ventilation and air condition. Dia macam server lah. Bila database pun dia macam bila kita create satu server, web server ke anything, application server ke, still perlukan, kalau on premise tu dia macam perlukan ni lah, macam kita tengok rak kan, rak tu, so dia perlukan physical hardware and so on. Dia perlukan expertise ataupun database administration staff lah, so dia orang kena buat tu semua lah. Dan benda ni kena duduk macam duduk dalam data center. So if you move to a database that runs on Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, Amazon EC2 instance, you no longer need to manage the underlying hardware. So daripada database ni pindah ke EC2. Kalau kita guna EC2, dah tak perlulah fikir pasal physical, aircon, server admin, power apa semua tak perlu fikir. Cuma kena fikir segi configuration, patching, ni masih lagi kena fikir lah. Tapi kalau kita set, instead of EC2 kita set dalam Amazon RDS, Kita dah tak payah buat dah scaling, high availability, database backup, semua kita tak payah buat. Semua AWS yang buat semua ni. So yang tinggal kita ialah application optimization data. Data kita make sure apa data yang kita nak guna dan sebagainya. Yang lain semua Amazon AWS yang fikirkan. So with Amazon AWS, you manage your application optimization. AWS manage installing and patching the operating system, installing and patching the database software, automatic backups, and high availability. Dia akan maintain semua tu lah. And AWS also scales resources, manage power, servers, and perform maintenance. Offloading this operation to the managed Amazon RDS service reduce your operational load and the costs that are associated with your relational database. You will now go through a brief overview of the service and few potential use case. So yang ni, yang tadi macam tadi, kamu hanya fikir pasal application data and so on saja. Yang lain, semua dah over oleh Amazon AWS. Tapi base kena tengok dia lah berapa kena bayar dan sebagainya. It should be better kalau should be better lah. So the basic building block of Amazon RDS is database instance. The database instance is an isolated database environment that can contain multiple user-created database. It can be accessed by using the same tools and applications that you use with a standalone database instance. The resource in a database instance are determined by its database instance class, and the type of storage is dictated by the type of disk. Okay, and then database instance and storage differ in performance characteristics and price, which enables you to customize your performance and cost to the needs of your database. When you choose to create a database instance, you must first specify which database engine to run. And then Amazon RDS currently support 6 database. So ada 6 jenis database dalam Amazon RDS. MySQL, Amazon Aurora, Amazon Microsoft SQL Server, PostgreSQL, MariaDB, Oracle. Okay. Boleh pilih semua ni yang famous, yang teknologi database yang currently widely used. So you can run an instance by using Amazon Virtual Private Cloud, Amazon VPC. So when you use a virtual private cloud VPC, you have control over your virtual networking environment. So you can select your own IP address, create subnets, configure routing, SCRN. So dalam kes ni, standard case dia akan letak database dalam VPC lah. So VPC ni dalam macam private area. So ini contohnya dalam satu availability zone dia letak VPC, public subnet. Ini Amazon RDS dia letak kat bahagian private. So orang luar tak boleh access lah. Kalau orang luar hanya boleh access ke public subnet ni. Yang Amazon RDS dekat sini ya. So daripada users internet gateway akan masuk ke public subnet. Daripada sini mungkin dia akan dapat access ke public subnet. So one of the most powerful features of Amazon RDS is the ability to configure your database instance for high availability with a multi-availability zone deployment. After a multi-AZ deployment is configured, Amazon RDS automatically generates a standby copy of the database instance in another availability zone within the same VPC. Contohnya dalam VPC ni dia ada dua availability zone. Kalau kita enable multi-AZ deployment, dia akan copy database ke another availability zone. So yang penting sekali tu kata yang penting everything must ada redundant. Mesti ada backup. So dia akan backupkan apa? Dia akan replicate siapa pada ability zone yang nombor 2. Dalam kes ni dalam satu VPC ada dua AZ, so dia akan replicate storage kat sini. So running a database instance in a multi-AZ deployment can enhance availability during a planned system maintenance, and it can help protect your database against a database instance failure and availability zone disruption. Contohnya kalau kita dah buat duplication ni, dekat sini AZ kita ada maintenance and so on, so at least kalau ada rosak apa semua kita ada backup sini. Kalau kat sini ada maintenance, so dia boleh direct ke sini lah. Okay. Therefore, if the main database instance fails in a multi-AZ deployment, Amazon AWS automatically brings the standby database instance online as the new main instance. So kalau yang dia problem, dia akan guna yang backup dekat AZ. So kita tak akan rasa disruption lah ataupun down, kita tak rasa lah sebab walaupun ada down kat sini tapi service tu tak dirasa oleh users. Itu yang penting kan. Because your application reference the database by name using the Amazon RDS domain DNS endpoint, so you don't need to change anything in your application code to use the standby copy for failover. So automatic, so memudahkan lah. So Amazon RDS also supports the creation of root replicas for MySQL, MariaDB, Amazon Aurora. So updates that are made to the source database instance are asynchronously copied to the root replica instance. So dia boleh buat replika juga. Replika ni maksudnya apa? Dia macam backup juga, tapi dia macam memudahkan lah. Dia macam cache memory lah kan. Kalau application dia boleh ambil dari sini, dan benda yang contohnya benda yang selalu orang guna dia akan boleh juga ambil pada replica instance. Dan juga replica can also be promoted to become the primary database instance, but tapi ada proses dia lah. So bila dia buat macam ni, dia tak heavy lah dekat sini. So dia boleh dapat access dua macam load balancer lah kan, load balancer. So replicas can be created in different regions than the primary database. This feature can help satisfy disaster recovery requirement or reduce latency by directing reads to read replica that is closer to the user. So read replica ni macam saya tahu tadi lah, macam cache. So kita boleh letak dekat another region yang dekat dengan user untuk bagi low latency, bagi cepat sampai. So Amazon RDS works well for web and mobile application that needs a database with high throughput, massive storage, scalability, and high availability. Because Amazon RDS does not have any licensing constraints, it fits the variable usage patterns of this application. For small and large e-commerce business, Amazon IDS provides a flexible, secure, and low cost database solution for online sales and retailing. Mobile and online games require a database platform with high throughput and availability. Amazon IDS manage the database infrastructure, so game developers do not need to worry about provisioning, scaling, and monitoring database servers. So banyak application web, high throughput, high availability, e-commerce application, low cost, mobile, repeat, grow capacity, and so on. So dia ada pro and con lah. So semuanya bila nak guna Amazon DS, when your application requires complex transaction or complex queries, medium to high, no more than single worker or not, or short and high availability. Do not use Amazon IDS when your application require a massive read and write rates. For example, 150,000 writes per second. Sharding due to high data size or throughput demand. Jadi macam column yang dalam database tu lah. Simple get output. So kalau benda yang simple tak payah guna lah Amazon IDS. Kalau benda yang sangat simple lah kan, buat rugi duit ya. Better guna database biasa. Kalau setakat simple. Rugilah. Boleh lah guna tapi okay. So relational database management system RDF customization. So when you begin to estimate the cost of Amazon IDS, you must consider the clock hours of service time, which are resources that incur charges when they are running. For example, from the time you launch a database instance until you terminate the instance. So consider the database purchase type, on-demand instance. So when you use on-demand instance, you pay for compute capacity for each hour that your database instance run, with no required minimum commitments. With reserve instance, you can make a low one-time upfront payment for each database instance. You want to reserve 1 year or 3 years. So macam kita belajar sebelum ni, dia kalau on demand terus boleh guna saja, cuma dia akan charge berapa yang kita guna per hour. Tapi kalau nak murah lagi, kita nak selalu guna, kita tahu kita akan guna, so kita akan reserve, dia panggil reserve instance. Sebenarnya kita reserve dalam 1 to 3 year lah, punya payment kita bayar upfront, so kita dapat murah lah. Maybe dalam 50%, 70% lah boleh dapat reserve instance. And then number of instances, provision multiple DB instance to handle peak loads. Consider provision storage. There is no additional charge for backup storage of up to 100% of your provision database storage for an active database instance. So after the database instance is terminated, backup storage is billed per gigabyte per month. So also consider the amount of backup storage and the provision storage amount is billed per month. So yang ni kenapa dia ni supaya kamu sebagai engineer nak design proses kamu kan kena charge yang sebenarnya penting cost kan. So also consider the number of input and output requests that are made to the database. Consider the deployment type. You can deploy your DB instance to a single availability zone or to multiple availability zone, which is and then storage and I/O charges vary depending on the number of availability zones that you deploy. To request berapa banyak deployment type, single availability zone or multiple availability zones, data transfer. No charge for inbound data transfer, but as usual, outbound data yang di charge sebenarnya ialah outbound data transfer. So lab 5. So dalam lab ni kamu design, teach you how to use an AWS managed database instance to solve managed database instance to solve a need for relational database. With Amazon AWS, you can set up, operate, and scale a relational database in the cloud. It provides cost-efficient and resource-per capacity while managing time-consuming database. After completing this slide, you should be able to launch an Amazon AWS DB instance with high availability. Configure the DB instance to permit connection from your web server, open a web application, and interact with your database. So, tengok sini, yang ni kamu nak design internet, gateway, public, availability zone, private subnet, public, private subnet, and so on. So, kamu ada nak letak ni. Create VPC, security group, DB subnet, create Amazon ADS. Oh, kat sini ada letak sini. Letak dalam ni. I see. So, saya nasihatkan kamu fokus pada lab-lab yang kamu buat ni sebab kebanyakan soalan keluar pada lab lah. Maksudnya, contohnya macam ni kan. Mungkin ada soalan final exam banyak akan keluar macam ni lah. Dia akan bagi macam graf ni ataupun dia suruh kamu buat apa? Macam buat ni, buat database. Buat database kamu, so kamu kena ceritalah apa yang kamu kena buat based on ni. Kadang-kadang sama aja. So saya nasihatkan kamu untuk baca, tengok, fahamkan betul-betul dia punya structure dalam Amazon AWS and so on. So bila kamu dah faham tu semua, kamu boleh terjemahkan dalam kata soalan dan sebagainya. Sampai sini sebab saya ingat I need to go to hospital pula. Alright, thank you everyone. Let's meet again next week. Thank you for your time and have a good rest. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.